How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy the Insomniac, continuing off the playthrough. So far, we've crash landed. Now we gotta continue to the rendezvous point while being followed by KGB, I guess, or GRU? I forget who. But we've already defeated Volgin, got through the runway and all that, Shackleha destroyed, Kuwabara. All that good stuff, and now we just gotta make our way around. And I'm just gonna make her follow me pretty much the entire time. Come on. Yeah, you got it. I don't even know why she decided to stop right there. Hopefully I'm able to do this pretty quick. Yeah, we crash landed pretty hard. I guess I'm probably gonna use an actual gun on these guys rather than a trank gun. Still deciding. So I already had to take out a bunch of people well on the motorcycle, so the no kills has already been gone. But I still plan on taking out the boss with tranks. Come on, come on, come on. And what gun should I use? Good choice. Yeah, I'm already this far, might as well. You just keep her moving, lady. And I just decided, machine gun. Alright, split attack. And yes, we still have the Sukinoku. She gets a ration. She'll love it.
Tastes like crap.
Sure does. Enjoy.
Yuck.
Come on, girl. We got stuff to do. Where is that? I don't have it equipped it. Come on, where's the compass? There it is. Come on. You do not stop for nothing. Ain't nothing gonna be ahead of us anyway. Shouldn't be. Where did I just take us to? No. Damn, I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry, Eva. Keep her moving. Just a place to... Oh, right here. Yeah, I'm not answering this call. It's just a waste of time. She's gonna tell me, oh, you gotta lift her up. No, duh. Of course I have to lift her up. Do you not see the wound in her side? Of course she needs to be lifted. That's right. Get your purty ass up there. Going against the boss is gonna be such a pain. She's like the only one I really struggle with. I know y'all watch me get taken out by the fear and the fury, but the fear, I didn't know he gets his stamina back. And the fury, he just got me good. Come on, girl. What the? Good looking out. You just keep moving. That's not supposed to be happening. You still coming? Girl. And you just keep her moving, lady. Come on now. Doing so good. Looks like I can use some meat too. Guess I'll eat one of these mangoes.
Hey, this works.
Nice. And give her the other one. I'm sadly gonna eat another ration. Oh well. I know you're used to good stuff. Italian, French. No one wants Russian. Crap. Come on, girl. Yeah, we got this. Doing great. I just watched that dude disappear as soon as we got there. Yeah, I get it. You gotta be taking up the thing. This is a cutscene that makes sense. Not one that takes over a minute to put her up on the thing. Keeps running up my recording time.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. I'll come back in one piece.
This
Okay?
fight's really hard for just so many different levels.
Promise me.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. It's probably got me copyright playing that music video. Hey, whatever. Good lord, was that her starting the thing?
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic.
Oh wow. She just dropped another Davy Crockett.
When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's
Indeed.
ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow
I don't know what our position is,
the
really.
flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such
I don't know, Vulcan was pretty
and never
close.
has been. And the reason is that our enemies...
No, he was pretty evil. He totally deserved to be
We can
considered
only
an
see
enemy.
our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
The flowers look so
November
great.
1st,
They really do.
I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing.
That'd be awesome.
The name Nevada is derived
Being one of
from
the first
Spanish,
people to actually
covered in
see a
snow,
nuke.
white as snow.
Nevada?
And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the
I was a
reason
what?
drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten
Guess that makes
away
sense why I'm
by
so
the
great.
karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the
Definitely a
United
world
States.
achievement
In
there.
response, America threw everything
sure.
it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human
Interesting
data.
fact. We spent thousands of dollars making a pen that could write in space because we found out in zero gravity pens don't work. You want to know what the Russians used?
At the time,
They used a
didn't
pencil.
have the technology to block
Because
out
why
those
waste a bunch of
rays.
money on
And
something
whoever they
when you
sent
got
up
something that
would
already
inevitably
works?
be
Like,
exposed
come
to
on.
heavy radiation. That's why they
But that's not to shit
After
on
all,
those
I'd already
space
been
pens. Those
radiated
things are
once.
really,
Of
really
course, you
cool,
won't
and I
find any
want
of
one.
this in the history
But I'm
books.
just saying, like, while they're
The
using
secret
pencils,
planet
we're
as it appeared
wasting
from
time
space.
making a pen so we can do some stuff in
That's
space.
when it
When we
finally
could have
hit
just
me.
grabbed that pencil,
Space exploration
wrote
is
all our
nothing but
stuff
another
down, and
game
been
in the
done
power
with it.
struggle between the U.S. and the USSR.
Yeah, I guess we like
Politics,
ink.
economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that. But the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the U.S. government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The sorrow gave his life for me.
You could have shot him anywhere but the face. I mean, that was pretty messed up.
There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil.
Power corrupts. So does having a bunch of money. That philosopher's legacy said $100 billion for 1960s time. Like, that's a lot of money today, 2025, let alone almost 100 years ago.
And in turn triggers the next war.
A little less than
Like a
100, probably more like 60.
Each conflict sparks countless others.
Almost exact, actually.
Spiral that will continue
Like this game takes place in what, 1963, 65?
Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming
Yeah, it'd almost be an
me
exact
and you,
60 years.
The philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle.
She stormed the beaches of Normandy while pregnant?
But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
No. Are we her kid? We were born on Normandy Beach during D-Day?
This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and
Jesus
my child
Christ.
for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all.
I think that's why we see the sorrow, because like we kind of got a little bit of his ESP.
And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat.
So messed up.
Survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
I really don't want to do this, man.
Face me.
It's just so unnecessary.
I come.
But, oh well. No, 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 no. Crap. Swap camo. Camo swap. 45. 45. I'll probably do snow. 70. Oh, but it takes my stealth. I can't do that. That's neat. That's also 45, but I don't need that. 50. Nice. And I'm gonna keep my other face paint on. And what'd she do? She fractured my leg. She fractured my leg. I know you're behind that tree. Where she went? Oh. Where'd she go? Where the hell am I? She running at me? I don't appreciate that. Where are you, boss? This is actually the fastest I've ever taken her out. This is kind of wild. I didn't even know I could do it this fast. This trank gun freaking rocks. I should have totally gotten this last game. Come on. She did drop a camo. Get the camo. Get the camo. No! No, it didn't let me get it. Oh, that's such bullcrap. I don't even know what I get from her. No. I was so close. That is so upsetting. I almost had it. Y'all all saw me. I was right there.
It's our only hope.
A Patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake? You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one Snake.
So upsetting. Oh crap, now I got a shooter. Apparently the camo you unlock is called Snake Camo when you take her out non-lethally. Hardest shot I've ever done in this game. Always. Real talk though, this is really upsetting that I unlocked the camo but didn't unlock the camo. She didn't deserve death. She really didn't. There has never been a more loyal soldier. Snake is a pretty close second.
Ready to go, Snake? Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. Why would I be okay in this moment?
told you you could trust me. I told you you could trust me.
Snake!
This fucking guy.
Ocelot!
Could you not right now? I don't know if you noticed, I'm trying to escape. Well, that shouldn't have happened. You just bumped into this thing. What a weak door. Dick! Threw away my gun.
Too heavy!
Did you just hit him in the dick? It's hilarious.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good! Not good!
Good reversal. Nice flip. You trying to poke me in the eye?
I picked up a few new.
It's over, Ocelot. I have the high ground.
It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva! Eva!
We didn't even load him. Alright, I'm gonna skip this a little bit. He's just gonna swap the guns. If you want to unlock the single action revolver, you gotta go for the one on the right. Because it's the one that doesn't have a bullet. If you go for the one on the left, it does. Well, it's a blank. Unless you shoot around Ocelot. Four, 5, 6. Took him forever. Went through almost 12 bullets.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again. John.
You ain't gonna question how he knows his name? Also have a feeling Ocelot wouldn't have made that much of a weight difference.
Give me a hand!
Come on, you big metal bird, get up there! God, seeing that field just upsets me that I was so close to grabbing that camo. It's right in front of my face. Ugh.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did. Sure did.
Left the horse, the body, and my camo. So upsetting.
Oh no, Miggs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do? There's no way out!
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things got to be out.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down.
Yes, they're just way smaller and faster.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for direct orders from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Oak 19, return to base immediately. This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, base up.
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The Migs are turning back!
So close, come on. The game is practically over at this point, but I'm just gonna let y'all watch all the cutscenes.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of help?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they are. The important thing is, you made it out alive. It should be smooth sailing all the way
To meet me?
the DCI and the President. Don't keep them waiting.
Surprised we aren't losing cabin pressure. Figured having an open door would mess up our flight a lot. No, I will not save.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
So there is a bearskin rug. Jazz playing, fire blazing, wine in the glasses on the bearskin rug. That's what it's all about, people. That's what it's all about.
You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
Get rid of this radio real quick. It's trying to interrupt my moment. Yoink. That's what I'm talking about. If I wanted to be contacted, I'd let you know. Kind of busy at the moment.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake. Good morning, Snake.
Good morning.
I hope you slept well.
I hope you slept well.
First of all, I have to apologize.
I have to apologize.
I wasn't sent by Khrushchev.
I wasn't sent by Khrushchev.
I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
And I never worked.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
Department of the People's Liberation Army.
It was all a lie. I tricked you,
I tricked you.
and I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
Sure could've too. Got me dead to rights.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Shame. Imagine he would like to listen to that a couple more times.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
Paramedic, Sigrid, Major Zero, bureaucrats, government officials. Pretty sure the president.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Yeah, I'm not shaking your hand. You made me kill someone I really appreciated. So upsetting. Shake the hand of the man that forced you to kill a comrade. Forced your comrade to take the fall for something bad. Jesus. I had to shake the president's hand, dog. That's it. I didn't even want to shake his hand.
We could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Press F for respect, people. F for respects.
Yes, Groznygrad and the Granin Research Facility had both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Groznygrad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut his dialogue short. Oh shit, I got the Sukanoku again. Right on. Now, this is the last video, so fun stuff. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share to people, all that jazz. I'll see y'all for the next game I play, and I might make one more video just so I can show y'all what the snake camo looks like. But that'll do it for me now. I'll see y'all later.